Hi everyone. I want to share another sample question paper with you.
Today we are going to discuss this sample question paper. It is from the year 2023-24. So we are selecting trigonometric questions from this question paper. Our first question is, given that sine theta equals a by b, find cos theta. So this is for 1 mark question. Okay. Sine theta equals a by b. Sine theta is actually opposite side by hypotenuse, right? This is a by b. So what could be the adjacent side? We can easily write hypotenuse square minus opposite side square, right? This is the adjacent side of that particular angle. So here hypotenuse is b square minus a square, root of b square minus a square. Now we know the adjacent side, we know the hypotenuse, so easily we can find cos theta. Cos theta is adjacent side divided by hypotenuse, is it? So b square minus a square divided by b. Answer is option C. Second question, ck plus tan a times 1 minus sin a. This is also for 1 mark. So we have to make ck and tan a as a common denominator. So how can we make that? Ck is 1 by cos a. Tan a is sin a divided by cos a. Okay. Now cos a comes as a common denominator. And 1 minus sin a is here. So we can just write like this. 1 by sin a. Sorry, 1 plus sin a divided by cos a times 1 minus sin a plus b times a minus b, a plus b times a minus b. So a square minus b square, 1 square minus sine square a divided by cos a. 1 minus sine square a is cos square a by cos a, that is cos a. 1 cos a got cancelled, cos a is the answer. Option D. If tan a plus b equals root 3 and tan a minus b equals 1 by root 3, find a and b. Okay, similar type of question we have done in previous video, like including sine and cos. Here it is tan, only tan a plus b and a minus b. Tan a plus b equals root 3. So what could be a plus b? Tan something is root 3. What is that angle? So that would be 60 degree. Please watch the previous video. It includes the trick to remember the values of sine, cos and tan. So it is in the previous video. So a plus b would be 60 degree. Tan 60 is root 3. And tan something is 1 by root 3. So tan a minus b is 1 by root 3 means a minus b equals 30 degree. So if we know two equations, we can solve it. Just add this equation, a plus a 2a and plus b plus minus b 0, 60 plus 30 90, a equals 45 degree. So definitely b equals 45 minus something is 30. So that is 15 degree. And this is also satisfied, a greater than b is also satisfied. It is mentioned here. So a is 45 and b is 15. Find the value of x. 2 cosec square 30 plus x sine square 60 minus 3 by 4 tan square 30 equals 10. So we can substitute all these values if we know cosec 30, sine 60 and tan 30. Cosec 30 is actually the reciprocal of sine 30. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So cosec 30 will be 2. And the square of cosec 30? Cosec square 30 will be 2 square 4. And what about sine square 60? Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So sine square 60 will be 3 by 4, right? And tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So tan square 30 is 1 by 3. Just substitute all these values. 2 times 4 plus x times 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4 times 1 by 3 equals 10. So 8 plus 3 by 4x minus this 3 and this 3 cancel out, 1 by 4 equals 10. So we can isolate this term. 3 by 4x equals 10 minus 8 plus 1 by 4. Okay, 2 plus 1 by 4, that is 9 by 4. 2 4s are 8 plus 1, 9 by 4. And we can find the x as 9 by 4 times 4 by 3. Okay, this 3 by 4 comes in this side and makes 4 by 3. And this 4 and 4 cancelled out. 9 and 3 cancelled out. And x is 3. Value of x equals 3. If 1 plus sine square theta equals 3 sine theta cos theta, then prove that tan theta equals 1 or half. So we want to find the answer in terms of tan theta. So how can we make this as tan theta? I'm just rearranging this. Sine square theta minus 3 sine theta cos theta plus 1 equals 0. I just make this value to LHS. So how can we make it related with tan theta? Just dividing by cos theta, right? Cos square theta. If you divide by cos square theta, this first term will be in terms of tan theta, right? Tan square theta. So sine square theta divided by cos square theta minus 3 sine theta cos theta divided by cos square theta plus 1 by cos square theta. And here 0 divided by cos square theta, 0. Sine square theta by cos square theta is tan square theta minus, here what happens? 1 cos theta cancelled out and remaining 3 sine theta divided by cos theta, 3 tan theta plus sec square theta equals 0. Now other two terms are in terms of tan theta, but sec square theta, how can we make it in terms of tan theta? We know the identity, right? Sec square theta minus tan square theta equals 1. So sec square theta equals 1 plus tan square theta. So instead of sec square theta, I can write 1 plus tan square theta. So tan square theta minus 3 tan theta plus 1 plus tan square theta equals 0. So just add 2 tan square theta. So it will become 2 tan square theta minus 3 tan theta plus 1 equals 0. Now it is in the form of quadratic equation, right? We can just put tan theta as x. Okay, so we can easily write this as 2x minus 3, 2x square minus 3x plus 1. 2x square minus 3x plus 1 equals 0. Okay, instead of tan theta, we just put x, 2x square minus 3x plus 1 equals 0. Okay, now find x. You can use any method to find x. I'm just showing here as the equation for finding quadratic equation, solution for quadratic equation. That is x equals minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here a is 2, b is minus 3 and c is plus 1. Substituting this, minus b becomes 3 plus or minus root of b square becomes 9 minus 4ac, 4 times 2, 8, 8 plus 1, sorry, 8 times 1, 8, divided by 2a, 2 times 2, 4. So this is 3 plus or minus 1 divided by 4. That is 4 by 4 or 2 by 4. 1 or 2, 1 or 1 by 2. Hence proved tan theta equals 1 or 1 by 2. X equals tan theta. We have proved this. This is, I think, 38th question in that sample question paper. So it's a lengthy question. Please read carefully and find the answers. Okay. One evening, Kaushik was in a park. Children were playing cricket. Birds were singing on a nearby tree of height 80 meters. He observed a bird on the tree at an angle of elevation 45 degree. When a sixer was hit, a ball flew through the tree, frightening the bird to fly away. In 2 seconds, he observed the bird flying at the same height at an angle of elevation of 30 degree and the ball flying towards him at the same height at an angle of elevation of 60 degree. So there is a tree and this figure is given in the question paper. Don't worry about that. There is a tree of height 80 meter and Kaushik is observing all those things from this point C. and he is observing a bird on the tree of height 80 meter with this angle of elevation 45 degree. So this is the line of sight, and this line to the object making an angle 45 degree. This is the angle of elevation for that particular point. And what happens when the sixer was hit, the bird flew to the next point D. Okay, so at the same height. Okay, that's unbelievable, right? But it happened for this question. And this angle of elevation is 30 degree. Look, at the second time, and ball hit the tree and came back, and he observed at the same height with the angle of elevation 60 degree. Okay, so three angles are included, so please be careful while doing this question. Don't be confused. The first question, at what distance from the foot of the tree was he observing the bird sitting on the tree? So what is the distance between the tree and Kaushik? That is the first question. Kaushik was observing the bird. Bird was first at point A. So foot is here at B, and the distance is CB. We have to find CB. So for finding CB, which triangle we use? We can use the triangle ABC. BC is included in this triangle, right? So in triangle ABC, can you say tan 45? Tan 45 degrees, opposite side by adjacent side, right? AB by BC. AB is 80 meter, divided by BC we want to find, and tan 45 is 1. So BC is 80 divided by 1, 80 meter. So the answer for the question is 80 meter. So you can write the distance from the foot of the tree, he was observing the bird sitting on the tree, equals 80 meter. Otherwise, the distance between the tree and Kaushik equals 80 meter. Please write in a sentence, okay? How far did the bird fly in the mentioned time? So bird flew from point A to point B. So this distance they are asking, AD. So AD we can find it is same as BE. Okay, so we have to find the distance BE. So which triangles we use? For BE, it is included in the big triangle, right? Triangle DCE. Look, this triangle we can use DCE. Okay, in triangle DCE, can you say tan 30? So angle tan 30 is included. Okay, we will get complete CE for this calculation. Tan 30 is opposite side DE divided by CE, and tan 30's value is 1 by root 3. So what is DE? It is 80 meter. So I can write 80 divided by CE is 1 by root 3. What is CE? 80 times root 3. Okay, CE is 80 times root 3 meter. We want to find BE. Okay, BE equals the total CE minus CB or BC. Okay, total CE minus BC. That is 80 root 3 minus 80. 80 times root 3 minus 1 meter. This is the answer for this question. Bird flew 80 times root 3 minus 1 meter in that mentioned time. Okay. This is an or question, okay? If you couldn't find the first question, this one, you can do this one. After hitting the tree, how far did the ball travel in the sky when Kaushik saw the ball? So after hitting the tree is here. So hitting the tree, Kaushik saw the ball at this height, okay? So this is the distance. AF we have to find. AF is same as GB, okay? So how to find GB? We have to find which triangle. GB is included in which triangle? This triangle, right? Triangle ABC. So in triangle ABC, what happens? Okay, BC we already know. Okay, BC we already know. So no need to do that again. If you want to do, it's for 2 marks. If you have enough time, you can show again. But here I'm writing BC equals 80 meter itself. And second triangle in CFG. CFG in triangle CFG, CG. You can find CG. Then you can subtract CG from BC, you will get GB. Okay. CFG tan 60. Tan 60 equals opposite side by adjacent side. FG divided by CG. Okay, FG divided by CG, what happens? AT divided by CG equals tan 60 is root 3. So, CG equals AT divided by root 3. You want to find GB, right? So, GB equals BC minus CG. So, AT minus AT divided by root 3. You can take AT as common. 1 minus 1 by root 3 meter. This is the answer. So the last question from this question paper is, what is the speed of the bird in meter per minute if it had flown 20 times root 3 plus 1 meter? So we have to find the speed of the bird if the distance was 20 times root 3 plus 1 meter. So the speed equals distance over time. I think you know this equation. You have studied in physics. Distance over time is the equation for speed, and the distance is given 20 times root 3 plus 1 meter, and the time is 2 seconds. It is already given in the question. In that paragraph, the time is given. Okay, but this is meter per second, right? We want the answer in meter per minute. So we have to convert this answer to meter per minute. For that, we will multiply it with 60 so that we will get meters per minute. In 1 minute, how many meters it traveled? Okay, so we can just cancel out the common things. 10 to use 1, 2, 10 times 60, 600, root 3 plus 1 meter per minute is the answer for this question. Okay.
I hope you're okay with these questions. Please let me know if you have any doubts. See you next time. Thank you.